Welcome everyone. Today in this video I am going to explain you one story. This story is about a prince who was searching a real princess. Title of this story is The Princess and the Pea. The Princess and the Pea. So let's get started. Long ago, there was a prince. He wanted to marry a princess, but she had to be a real princess. He traveled around the world to find one. There were many princesses, but he could not make out if they were real or not. There was always something which was not quite right about them. So at last he had to come back home again. He was sad. So this story is about a prince. Long ago there was a prince and he wanted to marry a real princess, and he was searching real princess, and in search he roamed around the world, but he did not get any real princess. So at last he come back to his home and he was very sad. Now what happened? One evening it rained very heavily. There was thunder and lightning, and the rain poured down heavily. It was a scary night. In the middle of the night, somebody knocked at the palace gates, and the old king himself went to open it. What happened? One evening, what happened? It rained very heavily. It was raining and thunder and lightning. There was thunder and lightning, and overall it was a scary night. And in the middle of the night, what happened? In the middle of the night, somebody knocked the palace gate, and the old king himself went to open it. Then what happened? Who was there? It was a princess who stood outside, and she was all wet and cold in the rain. The water flowed out of her hair and her clothes. It ran into her shoes, but she said she was a real princess. What happened? Who was there outside the gate? A princess was standing there outside the gate, and she was wet. Her hair and her clothes were wet. And she said she was a real princess. She said she was a real princess. Then, well, we shall soon see if that is true, thought the old queen. But she said nothing. She went into the bedroom, took all the bedclothes off, and laid a pea on the bed. Then she took 20 mattresses and placed on top of the pea. This was where the princess was to sleep that night. She had to climb up a ladder to get to the top. In the morning, the king and the queen asked her how she slept. What happened when she was telling that I am a real princess? Then that time old queen was there, and she thought, we shall soon if that is true or not. We will check that the princess is real or not. But she said nothing. She didn't say anything, and she came inside inside the bedroom, and what she did, what old queen did, she put a pea. She put a pea on the bed, and on the pea she kept 20 mattresses. What she did? She put a pea on the bed, then she took 20 mattresses and placed on top of the pea. On top of the pea she kept 20 mattresses. But because of 20 mattresses, what happened? It was too high. Then how she will sleep over there? Princess, how she will go there? Because it was too high. Then there was a ladder. And with the help of the ladder, she climbed up, and on top of the mattresses, she slept. In the morning, the king and queen asked her how she slept. Then what did she say? "Oh, very badly," said the princess. "I hardly closed my eyes the whole night. I seemed to be lying on something hard, and my whole body is paining this morning. It was terrible." What princess said? "Very badly I slept. I was not able to close my eyes whole night. It was very terrible night. I seemed to be lying on something hard. I thought I am lying on something hard, and because of that hardness, my whole body is paining. So this was terrible night." Then what happened? After listening this, what happened? The king and the queen knew at once that she must be a real princess. She had felt a pea through 20 mattresses. Nobody but a real princess could have such a soft skin. So the prince was very happy and made her his wife. After listening this, that the night was terrible for the princess, the king and queen. Now they knew that this is real princess. How they knew this? Because of soft skin. A princess can have this much soft skin that she can felt a pea through 20 mattresses. There were 20 mattresses on top of the pea. Then also princess felt that hardness just because of her soft skin. So king and queen knew that this is real princess. And because they got real princess, so prince was very happy. And what he did? He made her his wife. This was the story. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you.